Video is a quick look at artillery. Now, artillery can fire in what's called the bombardment phase, which occurs immediately after the tempo phase. All artillery can fire in this phase. Each artillery type has a range, so you've got heavy rifle guns of a range of 10 base widths, which is, I'm going to make inches. Whenever I say base width, just assume I'm talking about inches and the way I'm playing this. You've got light rifle guns have a range of 8 base widths, heavy smoothbore guns 6 base widths, and light smoothbore guns 5 base widths. Now, artillery can only fire straight ahead, so in this example here we've got an artillery unit firing over a friendly unit at some hostile units. Now, only 2 of these guns can actually fire because the third gun has no enemy units directly ahead of it. Okay. Another thing we can do here is, because there's 2 inches between the guns and the friendly unit, and another 2 inches between the target unit, they can fire over the top of the friendly unit. If the friendly unit was closer like that, they wouldn't be able to fire over it, or if it was closer to the enemy, they wouldn't be able to fire over it. There's got to be at least 2 inches between the guns, the friendly unit, and another 2 inches to the target unit. To actually fire, each battery or group of guns fires by throwing two D6s, so that fires for 5, and then you've got a load of modifiers. So in this case, for each additional base firing, you get 1 more, so that'll be 6. Target is over half range, so it would be 5, and fire as Confederate would be 4. Okay, you then look at the bombardment score against the table of results. Okay, now a BS result, which we've got, is bombarding shaken, so the bombarding base will take 1 level of shaken. I'm going to mark these with little red glass beads, but I'm not doing it at the moment. The bombarding base will not be able to fire in the next phase or give support in this turn. All artillery units may also limber up and move back, so I could go back a normal move, but I'm not going to. This is just an example. If I got a 5 to a 6, we would have a BCF, bombarding cease firing. The bombarding base will not fire in the next bombardment phase or give support in this turn. If we had 7 to 9, we would have got a BNE, bombardment no effect. If we got a 10 to 11, we would have had a TBS. The target base is shaken. Either target base takes 1 shaken level. If we had a score of over 12, we get a TSF, target shaken and fall back. The target base plus any bases behind it and in contact with it take 1 shaken level and fall back 1 base width.